the Hot Pink America podcast.
Guys, I'm Dante Elizabeth James.
And I'm Juicy Marie Kelly.
And welcome to episode 31 of the Hot Pink America podcast. Woo! As you can tell, guys, we are not in my living room today for today's episode. If you are watching at home, if you're not watching at home, Juicy and I are coming to you live from Philadelphia.
Yep, we took that anchoring job serious.
Yeah, we're moving into the big leagues.
Yeah, who's bringing us to the next city?
Juicy said to me today, they go, Dante, I don't understand why...
Oh, God.
Dante, I don't understand why people don't come to Philadelphia to go on Broadway. Why do they always go to New York?
Or L.A.
And I said, or Tokyo.
Or
London, Paris... Yeah, let's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hillary might
we love you, but I understand
us.
if you, I get
Hillary
it.
might slap us with a copyright. We get it, girl. We totally get it. But we are coming to you live from Philadelphia, guys. Juicy and I, of course, if you follow us on social media, have gotten to see that we went to the HILARY Duff concert last night. We're in Philadelphia for an extra day because Juicy and I wanted to have a best friend day in Philly, just bopping around and having fun.
And after last night, we needed it.
Last night, guys, Hilary Duff is our new purple witch.
Yeah.
Stevie Nicks is our white witch.
Yeah.
And Hillary is now our purple witch.
Yep.
Because whenever Juicy and I are around, also, guys, if you hear sirens, we are in Center City, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
That's where our hotel is. So you might hear sirens in the background. You might hear some crazy stuff. But again, hey, this is showbiz, baby.
Showbiz, baby.
Showbiz, baby. But Stevie Nicks is our white witch because Juicy and I, whenever we're together, we always hear Stevie Nicks.
Always.
We always hear Stevie Nicks.
We could be shopping,
comes on in a store. Comes on the radio. We
at home.
always hear, and we pray to Stevie Nicks. Like before we go do anything, we're like, Miss Stevie Nicks,
Give us your magic.
please bless us with abundance, health, and beauty. And guess what? She always does.
Yeah. How do you think?
I mean, look at us.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Look at us. Yeah. Look, I mean, the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
The proof is literally in the pudding, guys. Mm-hmm. It really and truly is.
Yeah.
But it was such a fun time, guys. Real quick, before we get into the concert, let me update you guys on how Philly's treating me. Okay. So let me just say this like I'm a 70-year-old lady, okay? My sciatic nerve is acting up.
Yeah.
Lucky me. That's why I'm sitting like this and not cross-legged, because my sciatic nerve is acting up because I decided to wear boots last night to the concert.
What did you say this morning?
Ow?
No, you said something that you started walking, but it was because
Oh, well, this brings me to my next point. I have been wearing my contact lenses for over 24 hours because last night when I got back from the concert, I forgot to take them out. Completely forgot to take them out, guys. I don't wear my contact lenses often, and I also do not wear my glasses often, even though I should. I'm nearsighted, so I can't see far away. But I was like, ooh, I should wear them to the HILARY Duff concert tonight. And I even said to JB, I was like, these are a one-a-day, so I'll just throw them out after the concert because, like, I don't wear them often, all of that stuff. Yeah. Here, I forgot to take them out. So I'm still wearing them. It's been nice to see, though. I do have to say, it's been nice to see far away.
Yep.
I've been loving it. But this morning, I looked at Juicy and I said, I've been wondering why my eyes are bothering me. And then I look in, I washed my face last night. I took off my makeup. I was rubbing my eyes, and I've had them just in this whole entire time.
Almost 24 hours.
Almost 24 hours. I will take them out tonight. And then lastly, I think this is lastly, I did have a little bit of a panic attack last night at the concert, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
But lastly, I got the honor of stepping in a Philly street water hole.
Ew.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right in it. And then Juicy's like, yeah, well, it splashed up on me. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm the one that stepped in it. I think my foot might fall off.
Mine too. That's where it got splashed. Right.
Okay, you got like a little splash. Mine like was submerged.
Listen, I can't.
Submerged. I don't want to hear your struggle.
No.
Okay, we're talking about we don't have the same struggle. No, we don't. My foot went in it.
We have the same.
Your got splashed a little bit.
have-
My foot's gonna fall off. Your skin might burn a little bit. Guys, I almost died. I could not believe when I stepped in that puddle. I thought I missed it. I thought I was missing it. And I didn't. So that's how I'm doing, guys. I hope y'all are doing
I've never
well.
wanted to shower more than probably.
Oh, and on top of it, let's add that in there. It is also 92 degrees in the city the past 2 days. So Juicy and I have been just walking around sweating.
Yep.
Just sweating. And
Our
then,
hair is up
and then
because
Juicy had
of-
the nerve today to say, Dante, you sweat way more than me. I said, I know.
Yeah.
I know. See, it's funny. Back when I was an alcoholic, I thought I sweat a lot because I was an alcoholic. But
Turns
here,
out you're
it's
just
just I'm
genetic.
just sweaty. Just a sweaty Italian boy, woman.
That thing.
It's in my genetics.
I love that.
It's just
I
I'm
get it.
sweaty and Italian and beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, I glisten.
Yep. You do.
Maybe I'm juicy.
Well, sweat. Well, it sounds
Maybe
better
I'm
than
the
sweaty.
juicy one.
Yeah. You are juicy.
Because I'm just pouring.
You're pouring.
I'm just
Well,
pouring.
no, you're a little drippy.
I'm a little.
You're a drip.
Little Drip Drip. That's our prison name. That's my prison name.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't know, my nickname in prison was Little Drip Drip.
That's how you got it.
For the whole 72 hours I was
They
in
thought
there.
it was from something else, but it's from how much you sweat.
Yeah. Guys, get your minds out of the gutter. Little Drip Drip. What are y'all thinking out there? It's because I sweat.
Yeah.
Okay, not because something else is dripping. So.
Now you know.
Yeah,
Now they know.
Now you know.
Now they know.
Now you know. But Philly's been going actually really fun. It has been hot, but it's been going. It's been fun. It's been fun popping around the city, having a good time. But of course, guys, you guys are all sitting there dying to know how the Hilary Duff concert was, and we are going to recap it for you now.
I'm dying
so
to say it. So
grab a. I know Juicy's chomping at the bit.
listen, my emotional cup filleth over,
They haven't shut up about it
and I won't.
since last night.
And yep.
Have not shut up about it. And hey, I love that. I think that's wonderful. I love that you had a wonderful experience at the Hilary Duff concert.
Once it started.
Were you talking about me?
No, it was just hot,
It was hot.
and LaRue was good, but
It was LaRue was good. LaRue was one of the openers. So anyway, guys, let's just start from the beginning. Juicy and I get into Philadelphia yesterday. Okay, I sit in the passenger seat and I shut my mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, and disassociate for a little bit. Okay, because when Juicy gets into the city, I just keep my mouth shut. I could be a backseat driver. Okay, even though I'm in the passenger seat, I could be a backseat driver. But
and I'm a good driver.
you are a really good driver. I sometimes just can't help myself.
No, I get it.
But yesterday I disassociated once we got into the city so Juicy could do their thing.
I wanted to dissociate too, but I was behind the wheel. I hate
Some of
city
us
drivers.
drive,
I
some
hate
of us
city drivers.
some of us some of us drive, some of us get driven around. It just that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, and then
sometimes.
I just after that, who gets ridden, So
Guys. So anyway, we got to our hotel. We got here early. Krista and Ronnie, Ronnie and his best friend Krista, they were coming to the concert too. They were actually staying in the same hotel as us, but they came down Saturday night. So they were here Saturday night and Sunday night. Juicy and I were here Sunday night and Monday night. So we met up with them. We went running around when we first got here, guys, because I wasn't sure about the outfits I brought. And guess what, guys? Let me just say this, jumping ahead a little bit. Someone in my comments said, because I did a try-on haul of all the clothes I wanted to, or all the outfits I was thinking about bringing or wearing and all of that. It was my first concert I've ever been to. We'll get to that later too. But they go, who are you trying to impress? Just wear whatever or something. And guess what? To that person, at first I was a little PO'd because I was like, who are you trying to impress? Myself, babe. I was trying to impress myself, because I only dress for myself.
Right.
So I want to look good. When you look good, you feel good. Okay,
Yeah.
and I look good a lot of the times.
even right now.
Even right now with my hair slicked back and sweat and...
No, we're not.
I have a... Oh, by the way, let me add to the list, blister on the foot too.
You have a blister? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my God.
I'm a mess. I'm a mess, guys.
I'll take care of you. You know what? That's why I'm driving, and you know what?
But you know what? I want to say to that lady out there, you were right. You were right. I got there. It was humid. Let me explain this to you guys. The weather this past week in Pennsylvania has felt like Florida.
Yeah.
It is just humid, heavy,
dense,
hot. Yeah, it is like the air you can wear thick. It's been horrible. Just horrible. Actually, Juicy and I, not to get off subject, but actually last week, Juicy and I tried shooting the calendar for you guys. Guys, it was a disaster. It was so hot. We were sweating. We got through maybe 3 months. And I looked at Juicy. I said, I'm not ruining my night over this. Let's just do it another day.
And we will.
So it's coming, guys. It's coming. We just need some cooler weather.
Yeah.
But
good, nice 70 degrees.
Yes.
Good,
But
nice 70 degrees.
to that lady that left that comment, you were right. At first, I was a little like, you know what, lady? Like, who am I trying to impress? Myself. I dress for myself every day. But after sitting at that concert last night, we'll get to it. But after sitting at that concert last night, I was thinking, you know what? She was right. She was right. I should have just threw on some shorts and a tank top and just called it a day. I don't even know why I bothered worrying about my outfit for 2 months. Okay? I don't even know why I bothered. Anyway, though. So we went bopping around looking for outfits. We found somewhere to eat. Came back to the hotel to get changed. If you didn't see our outfits, we posted them online.
Yes, we did.
And then, go ahead. I would love for you to start after we got ready.
Oh, yes. And then we wanted to get an Uber. An Uber, because we already did. We drove here. Why are we going to go drive to the concert?
We wanted to get an Uber to the Hilary Duff concert.
So the four of us.
Because also, who wants to worry about parking?
Yeah.
So,
I don't want to.
I want to get dropped off.
Also, save myself $30. That's how much parking was. I didn't realize. Yeah.
I mean, we paid for it with the Uber, but it was much better than having to drive ourselves.
Yeah, we did, but also that was four of us, not just two of us.
True. So
all four of us get an Uber, and I was like, "Let me get it. I've done this before. We're cool. Ronnie's with me, the expert of traveling for us. And he's like, get an XL. You need an XL.
He is. Ronnie is such a good traveler.
And this is a shout out to Ronnie, because Ronnie, I didn't realize, like, to me, Ronnie upgraded at a friend when he did what he did, which was this guy named Abraham was supposed to pick us up in 4 minutes in front of our hotel. And so we're like, 4 minutes isn't bad. We're waiting. And then, like, we're vlogging, we're doing things. And then I look down on my phone. I'm like, oh, isn't this, like, where it shows that he already picked us up? Because it shows how much longer it is to take to get us to the thing. So Ronnie looks at me and goes, oh, just call him. And I looked at him and said, okay. He's like, you know what? I'll call him.
And you go, well, you're not to pretend to be Jacob.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. Juicy. He had to pretend to be Juicy. So Roddy picks up the phone and is like, "Hi, this is Juicy," and goes, "Where's our ride?" And the guy's like, "Oh, I'm not there yet. I'm about 1 minute away." Blah 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 blah. And like the map is there, so you could see where you're picking it up. It's all visible. And I look down. We hang up, and I go. He was like, "He's not coming for us." The guy messages me and goes, "Call me back." So Ronnie picks up the phone and calls him back, and then Ronnie goes, "Cancel our ride."
Oh yeah. And Ronnie goes, you know what? Cancel our ride. Just cancel it.
Just cancel it. And then he hangs up the phone and goes, we don't have time for that.
No, so then Ronnie jumps on his Uber app or Lyft or whatever we took and goes, I got it. Puts in XL ride, whatever.
And the guy comes in like 3 minutes.
And it was an okay Suburban. Yeah. We went in a Suburban, y'all, to the concert. I felt like a little celebrity.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, and Juicy's like, sorry, it's not a limo. And I was like, most celebrities don't ride in limos anymore, so I'm fine with a giant black Suburban. That is perfectly okay with me.
So there's two Uber stories, but we're going to stay on this one.
Well, yeah, we'll get to the other Uber story. I got the second one.
So we're there, and it's just a nice ride. We're going down. The guy seems real nice. We're all, like, excited, talking about our outfits, where we're going. It's Hilary time.
It's Duff time.
And we get to, like, where the concert is, which you have to go up this road and, like, get up to where they drop us off.
It was for anybody at home that is familiar with the venues in Philadelphia, around Philadelphia, it was at the TD Pavilion, Highmark Pavilion, or whatever it is. It was outside.
Yeah.
So
we get there, and this guy, like, there's this line to turn left, like, it's a mile back. He just starts going down the thing, and I remember just going, what's he doing?
I just stared down. I was just like, I'm going to just keep my head down.
And I'm just like, maybe he doesn't realize, like, we don't turn here or something. Maybe he's going a different way he knows. Nope.
He was ruthless, guys.
He literally goes, like, so there's only one turning lane. He goes up next to the person and does a large out, like, turn and cuts the other person off.
Was, like, right in the middle of the road.
Yeah, and he's so calm, cool, and collected.
Oh, yeah.
And
I was staring down because it was making me nervous, but then also I'm sitting there thinking, and Juicy said this last night, it's not my car.
Not my car.
I'm not driving.
Nope.
And if it gets hit, that's not
him.
my problem.
Yep.
So why am I so nervous? It was just like a lot going on.
Yeah,
there's a lot of traffic.
The way I would drive is not that. That's not how I would drive. I'd be looking at my friends. Yo, we're still in line.
He got us there.
He got
us right up front.
Right
Our
up
Uber
front.
driver. Thank you, sir.
Saved us 30 to 40 minutes.
Oh my God.
In that line. Easily.
Like, just kept pulling up, Uber drop off. They'd like, okay, go ahead. Then he pull up to the next person, Uber drop off. Okay, go ahead. And he just kept, and he was going around cars to get us there faster.
Yep.
Bless that man.
I looked at Ronnie, said 5 out of 5.
Man.
10 out of 10.
Yep.
I don't know what the star rating at 5 out of 5 stars to give
Tipped him, gave him a 5 out of 5.
Yep.
Awesome. So we get there, guys. Okay, so now all of this is outside. Okay, all of this is outside. This is my first concert, guys. Okay, and before anybody out there concert shames me, because I said this was my first concert in a previous video when I was trying to pick out my outfits, and everyone's like, I can't believe this is your first concert. How have you gone your whole life without going to a concert? You have never been to one concert. It just never happened, guys. I didn't grow up with a lot of money. I didn't have money for concerts. And then as I got older, instead of spending money on concert tickets, I spent my money on booze. So, but I've been to like shows. I've been to like punk shows, smaller venues, stuff like that, but never like a 14,000 people concert like this. And especially not someone like Hilary Duff or like Juicy. You went to go see Stevie Nicks a couple years ago. You know what I mean? No one like that. I've been to more like local shows and stuff like that. So for me, this was all like new. I'm like, okay. And as I got older, that's one thing I wanted to add too. As I've gotten older, like, the idea of a concert just never really appealed to me. I don't care who it is, except for Britney Spears, which I don't see her going on tour anytime soon. But it just never appealed to me. All the people being so close to you, all of it just, it always kind of like turned me off. I was just kind of like, it seems like a lot. And I'm like I just want to like go have a good time and then leave, not have to like swim through crowds of people and then be like this close to like people. So it just never appealed to me. And actually Juicy surprised me with these tickets for my soberversary. So that Juicy actually surprised them. And I'm so happy that I got to go to my first concert with you.
Yeah.
So much fun. But guys, I mean, there was a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
The lines were
I will say, the venue is beautiful.
Oh, the venue is gorgeous.
Very beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And out of all the concerts I've been to, this was the easiest to get into. Like, in the sense of, like, checking
they
bags,
were moving people along.
Things. I remember I was at the Katy Perry's Prism Tour concert years ago, and, like, that took a bit. And then the Stevie Nicks one even took a bit, too. Right?
Now we're on Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, but this was the first one. I was like, you just scanned it, walked in, back, and you're in.
Oh yeah, the bag check was really quick too.
Because when we were at the Stevie Nicks concert, like if your bag did not fit into this one box, they had trash cans to just throw the bags in, and I'm like, what are we doing here? I mean, you started to do the same size, but all they did was open it.
Yeah, and they were very nice. Like as she's checking my bag, she's like, "Oh my God, I love your shirt. Did you do those beads on there? Like I love how did you cut it like that?" But like and talking to me as she's like going through my purse and stuff. Like I was actually very surprised at how quick that was. That was like really, really quick. They were efficient with it. That was
the first time I've ever been to a concert that quick.
But also, just a heads up also, guys, the gates opened at 5:30. We didn't get there...
a little after 7.
A little after 7. So maybe we missed it because it was very, very quick.
There was a lot of people there.
But the lines, y'all, for the merch, for drinks, for waters, for...
Finding your seats.
Oh, the porch girlies out there. The lines for the bathrooms. Poor Krista.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Krista. Juicy, Ronnie, and I had no problem getting to the bathroom.
In and out.
Boop, in and out, in and out. The girlies, lines. Like, I don't mean to jump ahead, but at the end of the night, once the concert were over,
everyone was using any bathroom.
Anyone did not care what bathroom they went in. There was girlies in the men's bathroom, and we were like, hey, girls, you know.
Yeah. Honestly, I remember the two girls I said, if y'all need, I'll stand here if you need me to. I don't care.
They have an all-gender bathroom there, guys.
Even
I was like, at the end of the night, all the bathrooms are all gender.
Yeah. At the end of this concert, all of them, gender neutral, all of them.
But I have to say too, like it was a safe space. Like there was the outfits,
Yeah,
the outfits, the people, everyone was
you could tell
so
this was a Hilary
nice.
Duff concert.
Oh my
Everyone
God,
was vibing
yes.
with each other. Even the people we sat next
Yes.
to. The girl
Yes.
next to me, though. She just wasn't talkative, which is okay. I don't need her
she
to
was
be.
just there to watch.
You know, we bumped a little bit, but she said, "You're fine." I said, "I love that energy." And then yours was talking to you.
Yes, I
and
think
stuff.
you know what. We'll get to this because I wanted to say something. So Ronnie had a really good idea. Again, our traveler. Krista and I will stand here and get our drinks. You two go over to the merch. So that's what we did. And actually, funny enough,
The merch was so quick.
Juicy and I were
stood
out of the
15
merch
minutes.
line. Oh my
Stood in
God.
line for 15
I don't
minutes.
even think
No, even that,
15.
yeah.
I mean, Krista and Ronnie stood in line, I want to say for a half hour.
Yeah, easily.
Because Juicy and I were in that line, I want to say maybe 10 minutes, maybe not even.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
really
it was
quick.
a little bit longer line, and we were like, and then we realized we were moving quick. We're like, oh, we're like walking.
Yeah.
We're like walking through this. Whereas when we were getting water, just bottles of water, we were literally just standing there. And I was just like...
At one point, Juicy looked at us and goes, have we moved at all? Like, because we did stand with Ronnie and Krista for a while. We like stood with them and we were waiting in line with them to get drinks and stuff. And then like a little while later, that's when Ronnie came up with the idea, like, oh, go to the merch, we'll wait here. And I was like, okay, I'll take 2 waters. And Juicy was like, I'll take a soda and a water. And thank you, Ronnie and Krista. Y'all are lifesavers. Yeah. But standing there waiting in the merch and in those lines, you got to see everybody's like outfits.
Oh, so cute.
And everybody looked so good.
You had the butterfly hair clips. You had the fringes.
The butterfly hair clips.
You couldn't get enough of.
Oh my God, they were everywhere.
Everywhere. Everyone had them.
Everywhere.
A lot of sequins.
a lot
tons. 2000 looks. Like
yes.
YTK.
Space buns. Funky hair.
And then people did her movies. Like there was the one with Cadet Kelly.
Oh my God. Yes, guys. There was so many Isabellas and Lizzies, like from the Lizzie McGuire movie. There were so many. We actually saw 2. Do you remember in the Lizzie McGuire movie, for those that have seen it at home, Alex Bornstein's character, Miss Unger? She's like the teacher. Someone was her, guys. I said, how niche is that? Yeah. Oh my God. So many. Cinderella story costumes with the apron and the hat. And then they have the ball gown underneath it. So cute. There was just, and everyone was just so nice. Like everyone was complimenting each other, telling everybody how good they looked. And it was really cute.
Dante did get recognized.
Hi.
Thank you to Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. Hi, Jackie.
I mean, she did also recognize me, but after.
Yeah, it was me first.
Okay. Yeah.
So I mean, I'm a pretty recognizable person because I'm so beautiful. So when people see me out and about and they're like, I wonder if that's Dante Elizabeth James, they just have to sometimes get a little closer to really take in my beauty and be like, oh.
I remember her watching up, and I knew
it is.
I've seen
Dante.
this happen too many times in a good way. Where when I saw her, she's like, she recognizes Dante because from a distance they do this. And like they pause and they look, and I'm just like, you could just see it, and then they're like slowly. It's like it makes me think of like they're in the jungle. Oh, my teeth. There's a wild content creator I noticed, and like they like slowly come up, and then they're like, you just see their hand trembling, like, hey, are you Dante?
Well, here's the thing,
cute.
Guys,
it's so cute.
I again am so humbled that I never think anyone knows me. Like I really and truly don't. When someone's coming up to me, I either think they're gonna like say something or you know what I mean? Like I never think they're gonna recognize me. Like I never think that. So when she came up to me and like I felt like a tap on my shoulder, and I think you were like, Dante, and like you pointed like behind me. I was like, oh, hi. And she's like, I just wanted to say I love you and Juicy, and I watch you all the time. And she was just so nice. Shout out Jackie.
Yeah.
Shout out
Loved
Jackie.
your top. That she had that pink sequence.
Yes. I mean, again, everyone just looked amazing. Amazing.
Walking into the venue, and this is why I'm glad this was, I remember I said this after, I was like, I'm happy this was your first concert experience, because I've been to concerts where you're there to see the artist, but the vibe when you walk in is just like everyone's like, whatever. Whereas when you walked into this, it just felt like everybody was a girl's girl, a nice girl, a kind person. person in a
Yes.
way. Like nobody was really giving nasty looks
No,
or anything.
no,
If people bumped
no.
into each other, we're like, so sorry.
Oh, no,
People
the
moved out of the
vibes
way.
were amazing.
The vibe
I
was
mean,
on point.
Oh my God, yeah. Again,
Immediately.
everyone was so nice.
Yeah.
Everyone was so nice. There's not one point where I was like, oh,
Yeah.
you know, she's kind of rude, or
Yeah.
oh, even the venue people. The merch people were so nice. Everyone. It was so wonderful. So guys, let me just we're gonna get into so we're like, all right, we got to separate. Ronnie and Krista were like a couple rows behind us, so we had to separate at one point. So we find our seats, Juicy and I. Now at this point, guys, after the Uber ride and like the craziness with that, and then after being around all these people, I don't know if it was that or, I mean, you were sweating too. So it couldn't have been, I mean, but I think I was also working myself up a little bit because I did have like a little panic attack. So we're sitting there and our seats are like in a little bit. They're not by the aisle. So like they're in a little bit, which is fine. It's fine. It honestly is. But also like once we sat then and we're in the pavilion, guys, I never knew I had so much liquid in my body. I was sweating, guys, and the show didn't even start yet.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, and listen, guys, when I sweat profusely, I get overstimulated. I feel the beads coming down my face. You guys know how I feel about things in my face and touching my face and stuff. So
I remember you going,
guys,
I would love a napkin.
Oh, because I was going to grab one and I didn't. Because I just wanted to wipe my face. Like, I just wanted to pat my face a little bit. And then I saw the girl next to you using her Hilary Duff shirt. I'm like, I'm not using my Hilary Duff shirt. I'm wearing makeup. I'm not ruining that. Like, I just spent $30 on that shirt. I'm not ruining. Oh, by the way, which we're wearing today.
Yeah.
Our Hilary Duff shirts.
Merch also, we got our vinyl.
Oh yeah, we got vinyls too. We'll get to the merch because we'll do that after because we'll, you know. Yeah. But so I'm sitting there, guys, and I am sweating. I'm like, there's bad. So many people. Like Juicy's trying to talk to me, and I'm just like sitting there, just trying to keep my ish together.
Calm and collected.
All I'm thinking is I'm never coming to a concert ever again.
Actually,
I did say it a couple of times. And then I'm never coming to a concert again. I think the girl next to me felt like I was like nervous because I'm like, and she was talking to me and she was very, very nice. And I hope I showed her the kindness that she was showing me.
Yeah.
I always get like nervous about that. No. But I was just so in my head. At one point I was like, maybe I'll get up and just like go somewhere else until the show starts, you know, because we had to sit there for like 45 minutes until the show started.
We had the opener on, which was
LaRue. If you guys know who LaRue is.
Bulletproof.
Yeah, Bulletproof. They sing Bulletproof. So I was like thinking maybe I'll go up on the lawn, stand there for a minute, calm down. You know what I mean? Like maybe I'll run and go get a napkin, pat myself down. But I didn't. And I do have to say that after Hilary started, I mean, when she started, guys, all my cares went away.
Yep.
The sweat on my face. I pulled up my hair in a ponytail. I don't even know why I did my hair and makeup. I really and truly don't, because it was just ruined.
We have before and after photos of us of what we looked like before the concert.
Guys, my arms were sweating. I didn't even know your arms could sweat. I remember
we bumped like this.
And it was just slide. We just slid. At one point, I put my hand on my forearm like this, and I went,
yeah.
I didn't even know I could sweat there.
Yeah. Yeah.
No clue.
I just remember we did that. We both made the same look of, oh.
Yes.
Okay, so like my hands are either going like this or together because they're not going anywhere else.
Drenched.
Thigh slipped right
Drenched, guys. Drenched. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I thought I was going to leave that concert and my clothes were just going to
melt off, just slide right
wet.
off. Yeah.
I mean, I really and truly did. But like I said, like I was sitting there thinking this is going to be my first and last concert. But like I said, after she came out and you and I started singing and having a good time and screaming these songs at the top of our lungs, it all changed for me. It all changed for me. I was like, I cannot wait to go to a concert again with Juicy. Like, I cannot wait to do it again. Now that I know, also, again, my first concert, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know...
True.
You know, the magnitude. I didn't know any of that. So now that I know what I expect, I like take back. I mean, again, I was just freaking out. I was overstimulated. I was all those things. To be fair,
I don't think we. So typically with the openers, most of us don't go watch them unless we know who they are.
I'm sure the next time we go, it won't be 92 degrees.
No, because I was like, this is my only summer concert.
Oh,
like,
okay.
All the others have. Well, Stevie Nicks was in. Hers was outside, but hers was in September. Hers was like late September. It was still humid, but it wasn't wasn't hot. Actually, it was I brought a sweater because it got chilly after the sun went down. So even hers was still like, the only problem was it rained before we did the show. So things are wet, but if we bought a towel, you could wipe everything down. You're fine. Whereas this was like, this is my first summer. Like I'm sitting there like, I'm staying cool, calm, and collective because Dante is panicking, and I want to be the friend that's like this. We're fine. Like my instinct thought was, please be a good concert. I know you are struggling, but when you see and hear this, I promise you, with my heart and soul, you will love this. And I was.
And you were right. Yeah. You were right. Juicy just lets me have my moment.
I do.
Okay, Juicy picks up on my energy. And you know what? I have to say this real quick. No, I really and truly do, because I was going to wait to say this till the end of the podcast. I have to say that I am so lucky to have a best friend like Juicy. Because let me tell you something, guys. This past week, which I don't show online, I don't show in my videos, but this past week, when I woke up last Monday morning, I don't know what happened. I've just been having a bad week, an off week. I know that there's like some energies going on, like there's some crazy stuff going on with the planets and all this other stuff. But like, I've just been having a rough week, very irritable, very kind of like down on myself a little bit, kind of like in my head a lot. And I just have to thank Juicy, because they are so patient with me, and you're such a good listener, and you don't judge me. You don't like take it to heart. You know, I'm in like a just an off mood. Like even we went out Thursday, and I was like I'm very honest. I said, hey, listen, I'm just a little irritable tonight. So if I seem a little snappy, it's nothing personal. I'm having a weird week. You know what I mean? And I just have to thank you for just being there for me and understanding it and never taking it personal. And thank you for loving me even when I'm ugly.
Yeah.
Don't cry.
I won't.
Please don't cry.
That's the end.
But I was just having, Juicy's been with me for some tough times, guys. They know me. They could tell when I'm having a moment, and I just have to thank you. And I'm grateful for you, and I appreciate you, and thank you for being there for me. And thank you for you just let me go. And you don't the thing I love about you is you don't not pry, you don't overly try to help. You're let him have his moment. He knows I'm here to talk, which we had a really good talk the other night. So thank you for that too. Thank you for letting me vent and get a lot off my chest and all of that. But you're very good at picking up when I'm having a moment and just letting me have my moment. And I'll come around and I just need a minute. You know what I mean? Yeah. So thank you, and I appreciate you, and I love you. So
it's okay to feel.
Not to get all lesbian and stuff with you, but
I don't know if that's right or not. But
is that what lesbians do?
No, but
lesbians, comment and let us know. When you and your fellow lesbian get in bed, do you just put your fingers like this, and that's how you do it?
Yeah.
That's probably how they do it?
Yeah.
Right?
But yeah. I don't know. I don't have that experience.
No, me either.
But we're different kinds of lesbian. Because we're soul sisters, so energy's similar, different. I don't know. They're gonna cancel us for this anyway.
We're a different kind of lesbian.
Someone will hate us for trying to make comments around that.
Oh God, everyone's miserable. Everyone is so GD miserable. It's unbelievable. Everyone get a life. What happened to having fun?
Yeah.
Taking jokes, taking things as lighthearted, just having a good time and laughing. Yeah. Good Lord. Yeah. Good Lord. Anyway.
But yeah,
we're not talking about them today. We're talking about the HILARY Duff concert and what a life-changing experience it was.
Oh my God.
And how I had a panic attack, but now I'm doing better, even though I'm not really doing well. I have a blister. My contacts have been in for 24 hours.
Sometimes we have to go downhill to go up.
I have a sciatic nerve that's bothering me.
So I loved LaRue. We skipped over her. But,
no, I'm sorry.
No.
Well,
we didn't skip over. We didn't get
into the concert. But LaRue was great.
A shout out because I forgot I knew more of her songs than I thought.
Me too. And also, you know what I really liked about her, and I hope I'm using the right pronouns.
I looked it up.
Okay.
The internet. They're an androgynous. Artist.
Very androgynous. Very, and I love that. I love androgynous people. I'm androgynous.
They make me think of David Bowie in a way.
Oh my God, yeah. But you know what I really liked about her is that after she was done performing, she was the opener right before HILARY came on, she said, hey, until Hillary, I think it was until Hillary goes on. She goes, until Hillary goes on, I'm going to go to the merch table. I would love to meet anybody that would love to come over and meet me.
I should have went over. I would have loved to.
I thought that was really nice. Well, she wasn't there after the concert, so I think it was like between when she got off the stage,
which is hard
and when
because she ended. I mean, there was a 30-minute downtime.
20,
Hillary was early. Hillary started at 8:57. And so
let me hold on. Let me just throw something in here about Juicy, y'all. I can't believe their memory. I mean, I know we've talked about this on a past episode, but I cannot get over their memory. I mean, it's unbelievable. We were like, when was the last time we were in Philly? And Juicy's like November 17th,
14th.
November 14th of 2025. That's the last time Juicy and I were in Philly to go see Amber. I didn't know the date. I thought it was like March or September or something. And Juicy's like, no, it was November 14th of 2025. Oh, me then. Okay, got it. Sorry. See, if I need to know. See, guys, that's why I'm best friends with Juicy, and that's why I have a husband like GB. Okay, both of them, they keep me from having dementia. Let me put it that way, because I don't remember anything. Okay, I could swore we came down here in September, but you're right. It was November. I do remember that we were very lucky with the weather.
Yeah,
I do remember that.
Yeah,
but
it was much chillier.
That's why I thought it was September, because I remember me and you being like, it was nice weather. We were able to walk around and not like be too cold or too hot. It was very nice. But yeah, I don't remember any. But anyway, Juicy does. So Hillary went on at 8:57.
Yep, that's when the stage turned blue and I screamed. We screamed.
Oh, at the top of our lungs.
I don't know what else. I mean, thank God there was a camera in my hand because I could euphoria.
Oh. All over.
Transcendence.
When I tell you, when she popped up there and it was her silhouette, everything just went away. I didn't care about the sweat on my face. I didn't care about my hair. My hair was a dreadlock. I didn't, because it was sweating and my extensions were just a mess. I didn't care. I didn't care.
No.
Hillary was there.
Hillary was there.
And she came.
And she made us feel safe.
Yeah, she made us feel safe. And guys, she was wonderful. I mean, okay, so songs she did. If you look at her set list online, because Juicy and I had her set list and we're like seeing what songs she's doing.
When I go to concerts, I like to know what they're singing next.
Me too. Because then also, what if you want to go to the bathroom? Or what if you want to,
because I know some artists
or take a set like we were doing.
Or something. Well, I also want to be like prepared. Like mentally be like, I love this
One
song.
of my favorite songs.
One of my favorite songs. So I don't, or I've looked at, don't talk to me right now because I'm, hey, chill.
That's a new thing is when Juicy's being loud out in public, I'll go. And then they'll be like, oh. I know they don't like it.
No,
I do it.
I'll make a bigger scene. Yep. But you want me to?
So maybe I'll do that, and then they'll do the opposite, and then they'll do the opposite. But
start doing like
just or.
But I
like knowing too, though.
Yeah, I like
because there were some songs where like, let's sit for this one. Let's sit for this one.
Yeah, because we were
dancing, screaming.
Like, out of all the concerts I've been to 4. One of them we sat through basically the whole thing. The other 3 we stood, although except the Katy Perry one I almost got in a fight with. But I digress there. And so the Stevie Nicks I stood the whole time for that one too. And then this one, when everyone stood, and we were around some good people because I love people who are going to sing and enjoy. I think that was the only thing I didn't like. The person next to me, she had her phone up. She was like recording, but like she's not like.
Hey, she might have been having a panic attack too. I get it, sister.
True.
I get it, sister.
For her, I definitely know. I checked in on her twice just to be like, "You good?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay," because I don't want. I mean, I'm a stranger to her, but I don't want her to think I'm not a safe or a stranger that can't respect her boundaries or anything. Or if she needs something, she can be like, "Hey, can you let me through?" Because she's an introvert.
Oh, yeah. She was just there to record. Yeah. She wasn't there to really sing or dance. She was just there to record, enjoy herself. That was really it.
I'm sure she loved it. I know I loved it.
But she played Why Not? She played What Dreams Were Made Of was the finale.
Yeah. And I don't want to say that one yet, but I will now. We're already on it. My favorite part about that is when she goes, are y'all ready to scream this song with me? And we did.
What dreams
We
are made
did.
of? Oh, we were singing at the
We
top of
did.
our lungs. It was I was watching back videos and the veins in my neck were
Yep.
popping out
Forehead
because I was
veins.
screaming.
I remember my throat hurt so bad and I did not care. I was like, we're going. I'm still
Yep.
going.
Yep.
And also with the last song, I recorded a little bit, but I just remembered you might not see a lot of vlogs for me at the end because I wanted to be there. I was like, this is for me right now.
Yeah.
I remember we put our phones out and we were in that moment of just the ending. The finale.
She played Why Not? She played Spark. I mean, let me put it this way, guys. The set list is awesome. It's awesome. It's so
Wake
good.
Up,
Whoever
Roommates.
put it together
Was brilliant.
Brilliant, because it's a great mixture of her old hits
With the
and
new
her new stuff. And I have to say, I appreciate her new stuff a lot more after seeing it live. I have heard the album, and I didn't really I guess maybe wasn't really listening or wasn't really invested in it. But now after hearing her songs last night, Juicy and I actually Juicy got it first. I was like, I'm going to go get it after the concert, but I actually grabbed her vinyl because her vinyls that she was selling at the concert were tour exclusives.
Yep. And she redid
So
her older songs.
the one record is her new record, and then the other record is all of her old songs, but she did what Taylor Swift did and re-recorded them, and they're called Mine. So instead of Hilary's version, it's Mine.
Yeah.
And once I saw that sold me. I was like, oh my God, she redid
One
them.
thing I loved, I didn't realize how powerful her voice came. Krista let us know that word because it's true. Hillary, when back in the day, she was young teen in her early 20s. Her voice took some time to mature. No pun intended. And hearing her, she has an incredible voice. She does not get the flowers she deserves. And one of the biggest things about this concert it made me think of was she focused on her. She stayed in her lane. She's not comparing herself to all these other artists out there. She focused on her, and she has sold out shows across the world. And when I was sitting there, the only thing I felt was a reminder of it doesn't matter what other people are doing. It only matters what you're doing, and what you're doing, people will follow. Because it was a prime example of, she called it the Lucky Me Tour because of how lucky she gets to live her artist and her dream every day. And you could see the genuineness when she spoke and on stage of just being like, I would not be here if it wasn't for all you people. And all of us are we couldn't just we could pouring love to her and wanting her to succeed.
Well, she was very grateful. At one point, she goes, "Thanks for waiting for me, guys." I appreciate that she went and lived a life and then came back and was like, "Here's an album. This is what what's been going on in my life. Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you for still being here for me." And actually, it's funny, and I'm not comparing the two, but I actually heard someone talking about this with Cameron Diaz. Actually, weirdly enough, because now she's married to Benji Madden. Hillary dated Joel Madden. Now he's with Nicole Richie. And then she just had Good Charlotte at her Madison Square Garden, but weird, full circle. Yeah. But actually, someone was talking about Cameron Diaz. Now, Cameron Diaz did that. So what they were talking about is how when Cameron Diaz was in her late 30s, how she walked away from Hollywood to go get married, have kids, because once a woman hits 30, 40, they start not giving them roles, stop doing all that stuff. So what this person was basically explaining in the video is that she went and was like, you know what? Before Hollywood starts doing this to me, I'm going to jump out, go have my kids, be away for 10 years, not do a film for 10 years, retire, all of that. But now that she's back, she's so in demand that Netflix is paying her obscene amounts of money because she wasn't around forever. Now they want her. Oh, Cameron's coming back. We want her. We want her. We want her. And I feel like that's a good strategy, especially for, it's sad that women have to do that, but it's a smart strategy and I think that's what Hillary did. Hillary went, had kids, because she has 4 kids. Had kids. Had a relationship, all of that. And in this new album, I think it is so, again, no pun intended, but mature. It really and truly is. You could relate to so many of the songs. Even that song that supposedly, rumor, on the street, is that song "We Don't Talk Anymore" is about her and her sister.
Yeah.
But even like I related to that last night. Like hearing the lyrics and like really listening
there was
to
an interview from Hillary that is about her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just wasn't.
No, I
didn't
remember watching it before.
I do recall that, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't
because
like,
they don't talk anymore. So she did it,
putting stuff out there, you know.
Yeah. Always fact check.
Well, I wanted to like, but like it's awesome, and like again, just you could even just see like how much she loves everybody. Like at moments in the concert, like everyone would be cheering, and she'd just stand there and like close her eyes, and you could just taking it in and just enjoying it. Even though this was like, oh my god, I mean, we have the tour dates on the back of our shirt. She's been doing this since what, June 21st, and it's August or. Yeah, August, whatever. I mean, she still has a long way to go, but it's crazy. And then another thing I was thinking about last night, and this is like a little bit of the gossip too, but a couple days ago, she performed at Madison Square Garden, and she had Good Charlotte come on stage and perform. And if you guys didn't know this, the lead singer of Good Charlotte, Joel, actually dated Hilary Duff when he was 27 and she was 16, but... we won't go there. And he actually left her for Nicole Richie. And I remember Nicole Richie, like back in the day when the tabloids were going on and gossip and Nicole Richie and all this. I remember her like calling like Hilary Duff like a teeny bopper or some like, you know, just saying that she was too fluffy and, you know, like she's too like sweet and all of this stuff. And all these years later, isn't that funny how life works? All these years later, now Hilary has your husband on her stage at Madison Square Garden. Now, I know they get along now. I know that they get along now. Nicole Richie, Hilary, Joel, all of them. I know that they all get along now. But isn't it funny how life works?
I think the other thing to note that Hilary, this wasn't just a break for her strategy herself, but for her own health. Like you can see in her eyes, it reminds me of those words of wisdom. Sometimes you have to change direction to go to get back to on path, and she needed to take all that time. She needed to go do whatever because I don't think we would have had what we saw last night if she didn't. You know, if she was like, I'm just going to keep writing and forcing myself to be, and I don't think we would have gotten the same Hilary we did today. We probably would have gotten I hate to say it's a worse one.
Well, and you know, I have to throw that in there too with Hilary Duff is that, you know, and it's a conversation that's going on a lot lately is as creatives, as content creators, as celebrities, as singers, as actors, as all anyone that's creative, painters, musicians, whatever, is that a lot of people want you to stay the same. They want you to do the same songs, do the same things. I mean, I was just thinking about this the other day with me as a content creator. There is someone I did Sancho videos 4 years ago. There's someone that's still tagging me in them. Oh, here's your Sancho, Dante, because people don't want to see you change. They remember you for this one thing, and they want you to. They only want to remember you for that one thing. They don't want to know you for anything else. But and I have to say, her coming back, I'm so happy that her new stuff is so well received because there was songs that she was singing off her new album that everyone was singing.
Oh yeah,
everybody. I mean, don't get me wrong. Juicy and I know Roommates. And we know Mature. We know the words to those songs.
And, yeah, we actually knew those words. There was two others I knew, but I just didn't know the words. We just heard,
but all the people in there singing. Like, I'm so happy that she's well received and she's not having that backlash of like, why aren't you just staying the same? Why is it more this? Why is it more that? It's definitely not a one-hit wonder moment either. No.
She is stepping into this new era of artistry, and I love her for that.
But well, I think what a lot of people forget is with creative people, even you with drag or anything, content creation, comedy, skits, musicians, actors, singers, all of this, is that it's a part of your craft to grow. As a creative, you want to grow. You want to expand. You want to do other things. You want to put out other music. You want to, if you're a comedy actor, you want to do maybe more serious roles. If you're a singer and you only do pop hits, well, maybe you want to do more personal, more raw hits. You know, a painter, maybe they only paint in black and white forever. Well, now they want to do color. You know, you want to grow because if you do the same thing all the time, that's not really being a creative. It's not really using your creativity. Imagine if you only did in drag the same 3 songs. No. No, You
No,
don't.
I know,
But I'm
I
saying
know.
though, like sometimes you'll sit there and you'll go, you know what? I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna pull that out of my hat. You know, and then sometimes you'll be like, you know what? I really killed it with this one song. I'm gonna do it again next week and at this event because it was just such a well received. And sometimes you have that thought like, oh, I'll do it again, and it doesn't get as well received as the first. You know, hey, because being an artist and creative, it's all hit or miss. It's all hit or miss.
A few, like, even, I mean, in my performance life, there were numbers. If you were not there at that one time, you'll never see it again. Mm-hmm. Never, because when I performed it, the intention was to leave it there.
But that's what I mean. Imagine if you did the same 3 numbers all the time. Wouldn't people look? I mean, yeah, there's certain numbers I love of Juicy's that when they perform it, it's like my favorite. But I don't want to only see them perform that. And I just think a lot of people have to remember that with content creators, musicians, performers, anybody that's in a creative space, that you have to allow that person to grow. Yes, you could remember them for that one thing and you could enjoy that one thing that they do. But why don't you get to know them a little bit more, or try to like their new stuff, or try to enjoy this, or try to enjoy that? Because it's kind of like a catch-22 too, because sometimes artists will put out either the same stuff or even try to be a little bit different and people don't like it. They're like, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. And sometimes it is hit or miss. Sometimes you are like, hey babe, why did you put that out? Like it isn't good. I know you want to go in a different direction, but it's legit just not good, you know. And then there's some people that put stuff out that it is good. But just remember that, everybody at home, that allow creative people to be creative, allow them to change, allow them to grow, allow them to, and get to know them as a person, so you can watch how that change and growth happens.
Yeah, and I think for Hilary, she's an example of that.
Oh, 1,000%.
She's a great example of that personal touch of who she is in connecting her music and artistry with audience members and stuff.
Yes, because she knew which ones.
She gives me big sister vibes.
Oh my God, yeah, and
she gives me big sister
it's funny
vibes.
because she knew which songs we loved. She knew which songs, you know, like she was so in tune. It felt like we were all on the same page last night. Let me put it that way.
Oh yeah. Same page, same line, same book.
And one thing I have to say, too, is that one thing I really, really loved, and it took Juicy and I a minute to figure out what it was, she's doing this thing at her concerts, guys, where she comes out in a big T-shirt, and usually there's like a different design on the T-shirt and all that. So Juicy and I are sitting there, and I see this blonde person on her T-shirt, and I was like, is that her on her T-shirt? And then we're looking, and I was like, oh my God, I think it's Aaron Carter. And then Juicy zoomed in and like and they were like, oh my God, it is Aaron Carter. And I was like, how sweet is that? If you guys don't know at home, there was this huge feud with Lindsay Lohan, Hilary Duff, and Aaron Carter back in the day. And Aaron Carter passed away
A few years
3 years ago, maybe? Yeah, from a drug
2022,
overdose.
I think, actually, yeah.
And that was like Hilary Duff's boyfriend at one time. And I thought it was so sweet how she paid tribute to him.
Yes.
I really enjoyed it.
It was because it was so casual, but in such a powerful way. Because she was on that stage for a good 30 minutes just wearing that. And then even the songs she sang while wearing that shirt were just made it more powerful and stuff. So
any other parts from the concert that you want to bring up?
You had to be there. My emotional, I couldn't smile bigger, scream louder. It was magical, like magic. Magic happened. It was so good. I cried twice. Of
Is
joy,
anyone shocked?
of just straight up joy. The first was To the Beat of My Heart. I really liked that when it came out and it was there. And then of course the ending of This Is What Dreams Are. I just Yep.
Well, and you cried after in the parking lot too. So 3 times.
Yeah.
3 times. Let me just Juicy crying counter 3 times, because then after we left, we'll get there. So the concert, the concert ends. It's so much fun, but then guys, that's when the flood of people start coming.
And I was surprised how fast that happened.
Yes.
Because at first I thought we were gonna be standing there, walking, standing. No, we were. Yeah. Everyone was like, beeline it out.
Yes, because I also heard that it was a nightmare to get out of there, like car wise, not the venue, but the car wise. And guess what, guys? It was horrible. But we all convened. Oh,
hold on.
I heard. Okay. So we all meet back up, guys, and we're walking around, and these 2 girls go up to Ronnie. I forgot about this. So I was going to tell them the one thing, but I forgot. These two girls go up to Ronnie and they're like, "Could I hug you? You just look so huggable." And Ronnie was like, "Okay," and was hugging these girls, and they're like, I've been watching you all night, and I just keep saying to my girlfriend here, like, look at him, like, I just want to give him a hug. He looks so huggable, and Ronnie is very huggable. Yes. Ronnie's a very good hugger.
And his outfit was so cute. Everyone's outfit was great.
Oh, my God.
Ronnie's, he looked good.
But, and then these girls, they had these 2 pretzels in their hands. They had these 2 pretzels in these bags in their hands, and they're like, "You want a pretzel?" And I was like, "No, not right now, but here, take it. They're giving them away for free." So I took the pretzel from her, and I look at her and go, "They're giving them away for free." I look at Juicy, I go, "They're giving pretzels away for free." Juicy and I run over to this pretzel thing. Juicy, I stood back a little bit. Juicy walked up, grabbed 4 pretzels, shoved them in the tote bag. So we got a tote bag for our merch. Shoved them in the tote bag, and I was like, "Juicy, did you just take 4?" And Juicy's like, "Well, they're free."
Yeah. Who's stopping?
Which
me?
It was good because then we got back in the merch line. Because I wanted to get a vinyl because I really we
didn't know they were tour exclusive until after.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we were eating the pretzels. We were just sitting there eating the pretzels. It was nice to have a snack after the concert. It was perfect. So we leave the venue. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wanted to also just say, loved Hilary's outfits in the entire thing. But the reason why is because I wanted to nod this to her. She is an artist who... She didn't need all of the fancy different things. She literally relied on her poise and stage presence, which is 10 out of 10, and her voice. And so everything else just fell into place of she was just her. Like,
no backup dancers.
Nope.
No.
Because you can't tell, even visually it was entertaining. So you couldn't tell me she's like, "Oh, she didn't do much." She didn't do much. You weren't paying attention then because every move she gave was diva.
And also, like, throughout the concert, guys, she was doing these little, like, clips of like her when she was younger and her growth, and it was really, really cool. It was really, really neat to see how much she's grown and how she's been with us for so long. Like, it's just amazing. We grew up with her. I mean, she's around the same age as us, I believe.
I think she's 35, 36, 37. She's in her late 30s, I think, but I could be wrong.
How old is Hilary Duff?
Hilary Duff is
38.
Oh, 38. Okay,
38.
yeah, it was somewhere up there. Yeah, I couldn't remember.
Up there.
Well, like older. She's a millennial.
So anyway, guys, so we leave the venue, guys, and we're not sure how we're going to get an Uber. So we were like, you know what, let's go off to the side over here and we'll figure it out. So what I did is I started ending my vlog. So Juicy was recording me for my vlog saying like how much fun I had. And I was saying I was so grateful to enjoy it with Juicy. You know, so happy to have my first concert with Juicy starts crying behind the camera.
Yep.
I knew it was going to come.
I had so much emotion.
I knew it was going to come.
Positive.
You could see it in Juicy's eyes. When
Positive.
Juicy starts to cry, Juicy will look up and they'll go.
It's so positive.
And it's just like, Juicy, just cry. Stop trying to look up and like stop yourself. Just
so
cry.
I have to talk, so it's hard to cry and talk. So I have to like do one or the other. Okay.
So we're standing outside the venue, guys, and there's just piles of people, like standing,
it's like a whole group
where this like pickup area kind of is. I guess if you're getting an Uber, getting picked up by somebody or something like that. So we're standing there for like 20 minutes, and I noticed these line of Ubers going down the row, and I kept saying to everybody, and I hate to have a "I told you so" moment. Not really, but I hate to have a "told you so" moment. But I kept saying to everybody, because Ronnie was on the Uber app, and they're trying to get an Uber, and they're like, "Oh, it's not loading. Like, it's saying that it'll show me the drivers in 20 minutes." So we're sitting there. Ronnie's phone's on 9%. So we're sitting there. Ronnie's trying to like have this thing load, and I kept saying to everybody, I wonder if that line of Ubers over there is for us to go home. Like, I'm sure if they were picking anybody up, they would have already picked them up by now. Like, so they have to be. And then Ronnie's like still loading it, and everyone's still doing that. And I'm like, okay. So I just sat there and sat there and sat there. And then as I'm watching, every time someone walks past the Ubers, the Uber drivers are talking to the people. And I'm like, guys, I really think that they're over there, like, looking to see if people needs rides. And Ronnie's like, well, it's loading now. Like, don't worry about it. You know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. All right. See, no one ever listens to me, guys. So we're sitting there. So the guy, one of the Uber drivers, pulls up. and goes, "Need a ride?" I said, "I told all of you they were waiting to bring people back to wherever they came from." So he looks at us and he goes, because we were getting ready to walk. We were like, let's walk to a different location, see if an Uber could pick us up there, and see if it loads better or all of that stuff. So he pulls up, he goes, "Do you want a ride?" And I said, "Guys, see, I told you he was looking for a ride." And then he looks at me and he goes, $90, Venmo or cash. And I go, $90, Venmo or cash. And Juicy's like, "I don't really care. Let's get in."
I said, "Get in the car. Get in the car. We're going." I got
Juicy goes, "I have Venmo."
Yeah.
And we just got in the car. And then this was our second Uber experience. He went through the lawn. He was cutting people off. He
went down the wrong way.
He went down the wrong way street. All of this just to get us back to the hotel. And guess what? He made that $90.
Yes,
he didn't have to split it with Uber, use it with Uber. He made $90.
Good for Krista. She sat up front.
I know, she didn't have to. I didn't understand why she did. She could have sat in the back with me.
She did it, and she was like,
Krista was having conversations with him, asking him where he's from, what he's doing, everything. But this guy was cutting through lawns, guys. I mean, our two Uber drivers yesterday were just
wild, ruthless,
wild.
But got us there.
Got us there and got us home.
Safely.
Hey, it worked. We didn't get back until about midnight, quarter after.
Yeah.
Needed a second shower because we didn't tell you guys this in the beginning. After we walked around the city in the afternoon, we took a shower because we were so sweaty and gross. So then we had to take a second shower when we got home from the concert, which we were up until about 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock. But it was wonderful. It was a great experience. 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5. If you're going to see Hilary Duff in the future, any of our listeners out there, I know that she's doing.
She hinted at going to be back in Philly. So I'm assuming she probably has plans to do another tour.
Maybe. Who knows? But she is going over to Europe next, and I think Canada and Michigan. So if you get to see her, you're going, get ready. It was such a wonderful experience. So nostalgic, too. And it's so funny how, you remember the words to songs. And that's one thing I think I asked you, a little while ago. I always wonder if, singers get, sick of singing their songs.
For her, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
For her, I don't
either.
think so. Because I also I didn't realize how connected she was to her music. That I think the only thing that I could see her maybe getting tired of is if that moment is long gone.
I always just wonder that. Not even just Hilary Duff. Singers in general.
Yeah.
Imagine going on, all the dates on the back of this shirt. There's a lot of dates on the back of this shirt. Let's even just say 40, 50, 60 shows. After those 40, 50, 60 shows, are you just okay, here we go. Let's sing What Dreams Are Made Of again. No, but you know what I mean? Other singers, though. Let's even just say Lady Gaga.
Even LaRue, who Bulletproof. Mm-hmm. That is the number one song they're known for.
I know, but I just always wonder if they get bored or if they're I have to sing this again. Or even if they get sick of hearing their
that's
songs.
why when it came on, I was they would go, all right, Bulletproof. And I was like, and I'm very curious because I also kind of want to see how they're performing it because that kind of tells you they're just doing it because they know that's the song.
Oh, she did it last. She did Bulletproof last, so she probably knew.
Yeah,
but I just always wondered that. I'm always wondering Stevie Nicks after all these years, after all these years with Fleetwood Mac and her being out on her own, all these years because she's been, she's been a performer since she was 16, 19, somewhere around there. After all this time, do you ever get sick of singing a certain song where you're I just don't want, and I guess they do it for the fans, of course, it's what the fans want and all of that, but I'm just always curious if they're on stage and landslides about it, or something, you know what I mean? And they're just sitting there oh god, this fucking song.
You want me to do this one for the 100th time? Got you. Yeah.
I'm just always curious about that, if artists get sick of their songs.
But for Stevie, I can say no because she made a comment at her concert. She loves it.
No, I know, and I'm sure a lot of them do. I'm just curious.
Well, there's Flock of Seagulls. They did I Ran. And I ran so far. Copyright. I know.
I don't know if they have. It's Flock of Seagulls.
But they they don't do it anymore. They don't play that song anymore.
That's what I'm wondering. Is there
when people want them, or I don't think they do anything anymore. But when they did, they stopped playing that song because they were we don't. They have so many other hits and their hits that they wanted to do that they would tell people we're not singing the song.
Yeah, like, because didn't she say that it was like her 30th show or 31st or 32nd? Like, because last night she said that at one point. She's like, this is my 32nd show, or this is show 30 or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's what
And
it
she
got
doesn't
me.
have many in the U.S., I found out.
Well, that's
Like,
what it got me thinking. I was like, after 30 shows, do you ever get like that one song where you're like, oh, I don't want to sing this again. Like, can we get to sing this again? Like, do you ever get bored? Like, I wonder if they ever get bored with their own music. Basically, it's just like what I'm saying. Because, or like how we are. You know how we are when after you listen to a song so many times, you're like, oh my god, okay, I outplayed it. You know, I'm not, and then you don't listen to the song for like 5 years. Like,
yeah.
I wonder. You know, I'm just throwing it out there, just curious. But then again, she did have that long break and all that, so maybe that helps. But
for her, she is filling her cuppeth.
Yes. But as far as that was our night last night, guys. And then as far as today, Juicy and I had a lot of fun. Just a quick catch you up. You could see the vlogs on our profiles. We woke up this morning, went to Chinatown. It was so much fun just to walk around, and we found these really cute stores, and then we went to this really, like, it was called Bread Girl or something like that. And guys, it was like this bread shop, and like all the breads were made, like some breads were made with cheeses, some bread was made with garlic. There was a pizza bread, there was an Oreo bread. It was bread.
It was good.
With Oreos cooked in it. And guys, it was so good. So a corn. There was a bread with corn in it. Oh my god, it was fabulous. And then we went shopping a little bit, and we've just been having so much fun, guys. So much fun. This is after the week I had. This was needed. It really and truly was. Just to run around the city with my friend and just enjoy.
Instead of letting your hair down.
Oh, yeah, because we've been having to put our hair up because it's been 92 GD degrees.
And we have more to do.
We do. We're going for dinner tonight at Bud and Maryland's, one of our favorite restaurants. I actually took Juicy there the last time we were here, and the food is slamming. So we're like, let's go there again tonight. We know it's good. We only get to go there every once in a while. So we're going there, and then we're going to do an escape room, guys.
Together.
We're going to do an escape room, which is for 8 people, but...
Two people fine. We got this.
Well, me, Juicy, and my 6 other personalities. So
and Hilary's with us tonight.
Yeah, our purple witch.
Yep.
Our purple witch. Our purple witch. We do not have any weirdos in the comments for you guys this week.
Honestly, I don't care.
Everyone loved that segment,
okay.
though. Everyone loved it. So, and it's just like I said, the weirdos in the comments part is just for like us to like.
Yeah.
Talk about how weird people are, you know. But people love
Hillary
that.
outbeat all that. So
it was so good. It was so.
While.
The one other thing I want to point out too is like, so I was asking everybody about my outfits. I was like, guys, what outfit should I wear? And I was giving everybody choices. Guys, when people are asking you for like outfit advice and stuff, like a lot of people were saying, you could wear your overalls with Chuck Taylors or Converse, and I was like, I don't have those. Converse. I'd have to go and buy them, and I don't have time to go and buy them. Or they'd be like, that Mickey top would look great with some red leather pants. Yep,
cool.
Because I have those laying around. Yep.
Like, you don't have red leather pants.
No, do you?
No.
Oh,
I don't think
that's
about it.
shocking.
I know I have black leather pants around. I've red panties laying around. But red leather, no.
Do you have to pee? Are you sure? We could do it right here on camera. Let everyone.
No.
Okay, guys. Anyway, Juicy and I are going to go. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. The calendar is coming soon, I promise. Also, guys, pretty soon we're also going to have MERCH. So get ready with MRSA.
Was that the disease?
I don't know what that
I don't know. I'm going to look it up. I'll look it up later.
Pretty soon we're going to have MERCH and then Juicy. MRSA. No, merch, guys. We're going to have merch very soon. But stay tuned for that. Juicy and I are going to go get ready for dinner. Thank you for joining us for episode 31 of the Hot Pink America podcast, guys.
Because we're going to be, that's what I'm going to say. We're going to be the next ones that fill a 15,000 person stadium in maybe 10 years. Could be sooner.
Speak it into existence.
I know. I literally am right now.
I know. Where's that $1 million?
It's coming.
Okay.
It takes a lot of time.
Okay, well, start speaking it into existence.
I am. This hole can do so much. What do you mean? God. And I mean the O hole.
Oh, by the way, guys, the restaurant in our hotel is called the Standing O. So I said to Juicy, it would be so funny to It'd be so funny to walk in there and be like, yes, 2 for the standing orgasm.
And then Nash just sitting here like,
And being like,
what? Guess no tables available. Got it. Cool.
I guess you guys have no more orgasms available. Okay.
Then
we'll take a sitting one.
Yeah.
That'll be different because I'm so used to them on my back. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We love you guys so much. Thank you for being here every week. We hope that y'all have a positive rest of your week. Don't forget, your positive rest of your week is up to you. Keep that chin up, babe, in every room you walk into. And
hold on to hope for a better tomorrow and stay juicy.
Love you guys. Bye.
I'm going to pee.
Don't forget the toilet runs.